Medically
to Badger Bites, broadcasting live from the Bixview Public Library basement. I'm your host, Kettle Badger, and you were listening once again to Phone Call by Jahzaar. Boy, do I love that song. It just makes me want to shimmy in my seat. And I do. And it's fine, because even this long into my new show, I still haven't had a single other person in this library basement. How crazy, right? Someone must work here, I guess. But speaking of crazy, I currently have 27 listeners. Wow! Now, while I'd love to say it's because you fine people are just coming around to that good old Badger Babe charm, I know it's probably because the power keeps cutting out at the school. A faithful listener, whose name I won't reveal on air, except, okay, I will, it was Professor Winters, told me that when the power goes out, my radio station is the only thing that comes through clearly. That's just wacky. But I'm happy to be here for you fine folks in your time of need. Power outages are no joke, and there have been an awful lot of them. And speaking of need, I really need to turn to the phones because we have a caller! Let's see, I'm getting better at all these buttons. You're live on Badger Bites!
Kettle, this is Dr. Caldwell.
Oh, Dr. Caldwell! How nice to hear from you!
Is it, Kettle? Because it actually feels an awful lot like you've been avoiding me for an entire year.
What? That's just silly. Of course I haven't been avoiding you.
Look, I get that there may be some hard feelings since you left the lab.
Oh, no hard feelings. I mean, I quit after all.
You did not quit, Kettle. I fired you because you stole my machine.
What? I didn't steal any machine. I don't have a clue what you're talking about, silly Dr. Caldwell.
Uh-huh. So, what is this psychic bubblegum machine thing that you keep talking about?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Kettle, you've mentioned it 2 times in the previous 50 minutes of your show. That's why I decided to just call in, so you'd actually answer me? Look, I need that machine back. I need some of its components, and since the damn thing doesn't work anyway, I have no idea why you insist on hiding it away.
Ooh, what do you need the components for?
Kettle, it's my machine. It's my invention. It's my intellectual and physical property. As of right now, all you need to know is that you need to give me back my machine. If you do not return my property, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to...
Hello? Dr. Caldwell? What just happened? Oh, according to Twitter, there's been another power outage at the school. I didn't think that phone lines usually went out with power outages, but who knows? Our crazy university, right? Anyway, sorry about that, Jormunganders. I think that... Oh! Gee, we're getting another caller. And caller ID seems to think it's a cell phone with a number that looks a lot like the one Dr. Caldwell has. So, you know what, faithful listeners? I think it's time to sign off and get some good old shut-eye. Midday shut-eye. There's never a wrong time for shut-eye. See you later, Badger Babes. Here's Shake It by Jahzaar.
Thought I might find you down here.
Oh, hey.
you doing down here? Actively breathing in the mutant glitter spores?
Breathing in something. Ugh, this place has been airing out for a year. You'd think it would smell marginally better. But I guess that's what happens when people insist on building facilities that don't have any windows.
I mean, it is a basement.
Sure, but couldn't they manage, like, a window well or something? A skylight?
But then you might see just how yellow the books are down here in the stacks.
True.
So, what are you doing down here? I don't actually believe you're taking in the scenery of your still damp office.
Oh, just thinking.
About?
The usual. Life, the universe, Emily's hair, how Kettle has a radio show, where Horatio gets his boots. Why B keeps showing me horrifying pictures of deep sea creatures every time I ask what exactly she's been working on in that closet of hers.
My closet, you mean. And I know. Why is there such a thing as a goblin shark?
Ah, you have also tried speaking with her this morning.
Yes, and I regret it.
Did you get to see any of what she was typing so furiously before she resumed her Katya look-alike quest she seems to have adopted whenever she's entering Deflection City?
No, and it's also odd. Why the sudden productivity? Why this secrecy? Though, okay, it's B. Her picture is probably somewhere in the secrecy entry in the dictionary. But why of all things has she suddenly got such a bee in her bonnet about what Katya looks like?
Nicely done.
Thank you.
I don't really think she does.
But that's all she's been talking about for 2 weeks. After that lunch with Horatio where she acted all weird and eureka halfway through the meal.
And left?
And left, somehow, without her car. She's just been really weird. And literally every conversation she goes out of her way to blurt out her random theories on what Katya probably looks like and why Katya probably looks like a horrifying monster of the deeps and she seems to live under the school, which we now know is filled with really stinky water.
Like I said, Deflection City. Whatever she's actually doing, she doesn't want us to know.
So she shows us pictures of goblin sharks and sarcastic fringe heads and Japanese spider crabs to throw us off the trail?
Have you ever asked her a single follow-up question after she shoved a picture of one of those things in your face that wasn't why or what's wrong with you?
No.
No, me neither. Also, if there's a single person who genuinely does not care what anyone looks like, it's B. She didn't even notice that one time that Horatio accidentally shaved off half his mustache like 5 years ago and refused to shave the other side for a week because half a work of art is better than no art.
All right. I forgot about that. How can someone who somehow knows everything be so freaking unobservant?
It depends on what she cares about, I guess. Shifty behavior, conspiracies, and keeping 8 billion secrets at once? Absolutely. Appearance? Not at all.
She did wear that horrible orangey yellow sweater all winter. Every day.
I was kind of relieved when she finally sweated out of the damn thing and had to start wearing the same orangey yellow short sleeve shirt every day instead.
Oh, I bought her that. I was afraid she was going to die of heat stroke otherwise.
No chance of that if she were to bother staying in her own office. I'm pretty sure in addition to the damp lung I'm developing just from standing here, my fingers and toes have started going numb.
It's freezing. Was it this cold when you were in the mirror school?
Not really, but maybe I just didn't notice because I was too busy living in a different timeline or whatever I was apparently doing.
Right. That. Well, I honestly can't stomach the thought of standing here another minute longer. Literally. So, should we try the back stairs up to my office? How are those looking?
Pretty sure they're still flooded to keep people out of that door option, though.
What?
Did B ever say where that passageway comes out? The one connected to your closet?
No, but it's got to be in her office, right? How else is she sneaking around so much? You know, one of her current student workers, who is probably well on his way to gaining mutant superpowers from all the spores, is one of my former students. I talked to him the other day.
And subtly checked him for signs of infection?
Well, and he said that B goes into her office every day, but usually hasn't come out again by the time everyone leaves and locks up.
Because she usually leaves with us.
Right.
So it's definitely somewhere in her office then. So, we break in? Somehow? Without setting off any of the booby traps she probably has rigged up in there?
There's a slight possibility that I maybe have a copy of her key.
What? How?
I may have had to actively rustle that stupid sweater over her head, and her keys may have accidentally still been in the pocket, and I may have foreseen a moment in time when we needed to get around B's Venus.
Brilliant. Want to give it a try?
That was terrible. Mine was great.
Ugh.
Let me see here. It's this one, so... Ah, voila!
You are a regular Poirot.
I prefer Nancy Drew, because she's got a much higher rate of head injury survival, which I feel like I may need, but sure.
That was extremely literal. Okay. Let's try this.
Wow, it's almost clean in here. Probably because everything is stashed up in my closet.
Did you ever find your filing cabinet?
Yes, it's where she said it was. I'm still mad, though. I hate it when people touch my things.
You say as you poke through B's stuff.
She deserves it.
She does. Okay. So if I was a secret passage, where would I be?
Ooh, she has a filing cabinet just like mine. I bet she never uses it. Maybe I could take it.
You need more filing space?
No, but if she gets to use my space, I get to use hers. It's stuck.
You need a key.
No, it doesn't have a keyhole. Oh, there's like a handle on the side. Maybe it... Wait, is there light coming out from behind? Are you serious?
That's the secret passage? The filing cabinet that doesn't open? How did it take her this long to notice it?
What did she spend her time doing before all of this happened? Did she ever do any work?
I mean, she seems to put up some nice secret passage string lights in here. Also, is this one of your candles?
Damn it, that is mine. Well, good thing the power hasn't gone out again, I guess. Wouldn't want to try these stairs in the dark.
Okay, you've just absolutely jinxed us.
Oh, I have not. Come on. Let's see if this goes where we think it goes.
If we stumble over Remember Brattle's skeletized remains, I may scream.
Where is she, anyway? It's been far too long since I've heard weird ukulele music coming from the walls.
No idea. I assume if she was truly missing, Langdon Dredd would have called us by now.
I guess. Okay. Stairs. You'd better not creak.
Good luck. Man, this is narrow. I might have to... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so I jinxed us.
I can't see anything.
Me neither. I don't suppose you have a match, do you? You could light my stolen candle.
No, that's the last thing the space needs, the scent of marigold.
Excuse you, it's mango mai tai.
Okay, well, just go up slowly. Oh, shh, wait.
What? Oh.
Are you for fucking real right now? Better have auto-saved, you piece of junk.
I do believe I can detect the dulcet tones of B.
Do we let her know we're here?
No, she'll be unbearable.
I mean, either that or we're stuck here until the lights come back on. She'll see our phone lights if we put them on, or light your marigold candle.
My candle does not smell like marigolds. What do marigolds even smell like anyway?
I don't know, flowers?
You're useless.
Hey, who the fuck is muttering in my top secret passageway?
Crud, we've been discovered.
It's just us, B.
A likely story. Come out before I pull the pin on this fire extinguisher and frostbite your asses.
Too late, we're already freezing from the stacks.
Why the hell were you in the stacks? And how the hell did you get in my office?
What the hell are you working on so hard in your closet?
My closet.
I'm asking the questions around here. For instance, did you know there's a fish called the chimera? Look.
Ew! Why?
That's horrifying. Why do you keep showing us this shit? And can you move? I want to get out of here.
Your fault for being in my top secret passageway without permission, but whatever. And I told you why. I'm trying to figure out what Katya is.
Why, though?
What do you mean, why, though? What if we have to fight her?
Why would we have to fight her?
Duh, because we're reaching the summit.
That is literally the exact opposite direction of what we're trying to do.
Shut up. You know what I mean.
B, I think Katya has made it pretty clear that she doesn't want us all dead. I think we're on the same team.
I mean, yeah. But still, how about this one? Goblin shark.
You already did that one this morning.
Did I? Damn, the ocean really is a lot of empty plastic-filled space. I'm running out.
B, focus.
Fine. Focusing. Whoa, check me out.
You did not do that.
Can't prove it.
It's not the responsibility of the skeptic to prove the negative.
Okay, James Randi.
Look, B, can you just tell us what you're doing? You're acting so secretive, and with all the other secrets in this school, secrets from you are a little too much.
I can't tell you yet.
Why not?
Look, it'll make sense in the end.
Well, that sounds like an absolute lie.
Oh, what do you know? Oh, wait. Shit, did it save? Ugh, great. I'll have to completely rewrite 3 paragraphs. Look, do you two actually need something?
I do.
Yeah!
Peri!
How long have you been standing there?
Not super long. I had to trip the breaker in the box down the stairs, and I figured I'd stop by. Why?
No reason. You and Grizz behind this power outage nonsense then?
Officially, no. Water seems to have, unfortunately, gotten into some of the wiring in the building, just like those glittery mushrooms that somehow made their way into Emily's office. Super weird shit.
Is it the scientific name for it?
I'd say it in Latin, but very few people seem to speak that these days.
So, what's the unofficial reason the building keeps losing all its power?
Ugh. Grizz and I have been working on a new machine. It's a VR headset that, ideally, will pick up on alternate dimensional waves.
Whoa.
Is that the headset there? Cool.
I mean, it would be, if it worked. Right now, it kind of just functions like an X-ray machine or something. Did you know that there are a ton of secret passageways in this building?
Maybe.
Yes, we did know that. You can see them with the headset?
Well, yes, but there's a side effect.
Does it kill you?
What? No.
Does it make your brain explode?
Wouldn't that kill you? So no.
Give you consumption?
Why are you so focused on that right now?
No, it does not impact your health in any way.
Cool. Gimme.
I mean, we think. Hey, that's okay, fine. Stick it on your head without asking.
B, maybe you shouldn't...
Too late. Ooh, it fits. Okay, how do I turn it on?
Slide the switch on the left side by your ear.
Okay. Ooh.
Is it working?
Whoa.
Was the side effect that it makes the wearer sound like an idiot?
Kind of.
What the?
Yeah, it somehow makes the wearer talk backward.
Whoa.
That sounds absolutely insane.
Oh God, cut it out!
She can't understand you. It makes her speak backward to us, but to her, we're all speaking backward.
Make it stop for the love of Mike. Take it back.
Who's Mike?
Michael Jordan, duh.
Michael Jordan? How does that qualify as a duh? You like basketball? Old basketball?
No. Experience Caldwell. What the hell is this bullshit? I mean, it's cool and all to see through the walls like a creep, but what the fuck is with the Twin Peaks conversational quirks?
I don't know. It's yet another entry into my what the fuck list. However, I think I know what I do need.
What?
That fucking machine that Kettle Badger stole from me.
Oh.
That thing? The psychic wavelength whatever?
You mean the pride and joy that I spent ages perfecting to communicate with the weird ghosts that apparently haunt this stupid building?
It took you like 2 weeks.
Whatever. It's mine. I want it back.
Well...
I don't think she has it.
Really?
Really? Does Kettle Badger seem like someone who can keep a secret?
As a matter of fact, no, she doesn't. She's mentioned the psychic bubblegum machine on 4 of her 5 last radio shows.
Oh, are you a fan?
Literally nothing comes through on the radio in this lab. This school must be lined with lead, which reminds me, stop going into that water downstairs.
That's not us. Horatio is the school scuba diving wonder.
Just stop going in it or whatever I see you all doing sometimes. Staring at it, whatever.
Why? I thought you said the weird glittery mushrooms were harmless.
There are. It's the water I'm concerned about.
What about it?
The turbidity is disturbing. That water should not be so murky, and it's like the Black Lagoon down there. Plus, the heavy metal content is outrageous. Good thing no one around here ever drank the water before this even started.
Did.
What kind of heavy metal?
Like Norwegian or...
No, the usual suspects.
Which are?
Lead, arsenic.
Arsenic?
That's not in the drinking water though, right? But whatever flooded up from below, or wherever?
I don't know. Honestly, most of the pipes in this school are lead, so...
We have lead pipes in the school?
There's so many lead pipes left all over this country. You should look it up.
Ugh, no thanks. I already have plenty of nightmares.
Plus, at least 400 colonies of E. coli are in that water sample I took from the stairwell.
Nightmares?
We've all got those, Ida. Ugh. Anyway, what time is it? I had to be on a quick conference call about improving the UI on this thing, and I want to get that done before tonight's lecture.
Oh, are you going to In Defense of Playing God, Frankenstein, and the Embrace of DIY Culture?
Of course I am. I can't believe you got Nestor Goldhammer, pseudoscientist extraordinaire, to come to our school.
Don't thank us.
Thank Emily, who has been negotiating with Goldhammer's publicity team ever since he was announced last week.
Sure. Anyway, Grizz must still be working. I'll go tell him to give it a rest for the day, since we're gonna need the computers working for this conference call.
Goddamn water. At it again.
Remember, official story, water in the wires. And look, can you talk to Kettle for me, please? I'm getting absolutely nowhere, and I need that machine. I really think she knows way more than she's letting on.
I mean, we'll give it a shot, but seriously, I think she's just talking about an actual bubblegum machine. The girl might genuinely be made of bubblegum.
Well, find some proof that she doesn't have my machine, and I'll be a lot happier. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'll be pissed off because what the fuck did she do with my machine? Ugh, okay. How the hell do I get out of here? I've never been up here in the dark.
Oh, you can just...
I'll figure it out. Later.
Never mind. I guess she'll be fine.
Huh.
Okay, you, Miss Hair Full of Secrets, what was all that about?
What?
I thought Peri was on our side and we're on hers. Why were you lying about Kettle having the machine?
Ugh, we are on nobody's side except our own.
We're double-crossing Peri?
Okay, were you not at last week's meeting?
What? No.
What meeting?
Oh, right. I held it with myself.
Then that's not a meeting, that's just you talking to yourself in a closet and desperately needing therapy.
Don't worry. I represented your interests to myself, too. Look, sure, we may be making nice with some of the other people around here because we all know that Emily and Millicent are the real enemy.
The Shroud.
Wait, I thought you were all ready to throw down with Katja.
Why would I throw down with Katja? She's on our side. Look, remember our pact? Chaos, chaos everywhere. That means for everybody. The three of us are the only ones who will be getting into the school in the end. We're the three musketeers. The three witches from Macbeth. Charlie's Angels.
Okay, I was down for the witches option, but...
The Andrews sisters. Mario, Luigi, and Wario.
What's happening?
The Sanderson sisters. Luke, Leia, and Han. Kirk, Spock, and McCoy.
The Three Stooges, the Marx Brothers.
No need to be sarcastic.
All right. We get your point. It's all for 3 and 3 for 1. This is falling apart.
Ooh, we're the lone gunmen.
From the X-Files, or is this a JFK assassination theory?
For sure both.
Okay, got it. Everyone is on a need-to-know basis. Don't we need Peri and Griswold's machine, though?
No, but it wouldn't hurt to stay up to date on their progress. Meanwhile, I have work to do.
Can't you just tell us what you're doing?
I told you, telling you will ruin the surprise, and the surprise is essential. But someone call Kettle and tell her to stop talking about her fucking bubblegum machine.
I'll do it.
Oh, do you think we should put in an appearance at the Frankenstein apologist lecture? Make a little nicer with Peri and Gris if he's there too?
I'll admit, I'm kind of curious about this lecture. Plus, I kind of want to see how furious Emily looks.
Nefarious.
Are you coming?
No, I have work to do. Don't forget to call Kettle. Not on the air, though.
What do you think I am? You two?
Ha ha. Bye.
Bye.
Ugh. Okay. Time to retype those lost paragraphs. Too bad they were pure genius. Ugh. Well, maybe I'll see what Kettle's up to.
Welcome back to Badger Bites! Okay, so before our musical interlude, we were talking about my microfiche cache. So as it turns out, I was able to rig my psychic bubblegum machine to be a microfiche reader. Isn't that amazing? Is there anything you can't do with bubblegum? Well, so far I've gone through about 7 boxes, but I'm afraid I don't have much to report. It's all been ads for asthma cigarettes, the Radia toothpaste, and mentholatum. I mean, that's all well and good. I guess, but it really doesn't help me out, you know? Also, a lot of it is really wet, which is weird, but none of that weird glowy fungus is on it. Remember, everyone, be on the lookout for more glitter shrooms. They seem to be spreading, so report any sightings to Dr. Experience Caldwell, who I definitely am not avoiding and who I like very much, even though she thinks I stole her machine, which is super silly because she gave me that machine and, oh, text message! I know it's rude to text and broadcast listeners, but, oh, Kettle, you need to stop referencing the machine. Oh, okay, well, as I was saying, Dr. Caldwell thought I stole the machine from her, which is a total misunderstanding because I didn't do that. And when I've talked about my psychic bubblegum machine in the past 7 or 13 episodes, I was totally talking about an actual bubblegum machine. You know, with those big colorful balls that make your jaw crack when you chew them. Boy, do I love them. But that just makes it even cooler that I was able to make a coin dispenser bubblegum machine into a microfiche reader. That's the power of education, Jormunganders. And on that note, I think it's time for me to go and, study bubblegum. I love bubblegum. Okay, see you later.
Academicosaurus is a Haunted by Birds production in association with the Creeptopolis Creeps. For more information, you can visit us on our website at academicosaurus.wixsite.com/home, which I haven't updated in a year, but I will one of these days. You can also come talk to us on Twitter or Instagram, or you can send us an email at academicosaurus@gmail.com, which is finally on my phone, so I do see your emails now.
Yay, finally. Our performers for this episode are Maryna Matlock as Ida Winters, Amanda Funk-Hilton as Bee West, Mary O'Reilly as Ann Dye, Samantha Barr as Peri Caldwell, and Ramona Mourir as Kettle Badger. This episode was written and directed by Mary, and our theme music is Shake It by Jahzaar. The theme music for Badger Bites is Phone Call, also by Jahzaar. To find more of his work, visit betterwithmusic.com.
This week's article submission for the journal, In Defense of Playing God, Frankenstein in the Embrace of DIY Culture, was submitted anonymously, so I made up the name of Nestor Goldhammer. Regardless, thank you for your submission. Don't forget, we are still accepting submissions for our journal article titles. Send us a tweet or an email or a message to our website. Please, again, don't send us a full article. It's just a title. It's just for a joke. Synopsis is optional. You can absolutely give us a synopsis if you want. And please also remember to let us know how you would like to be credited in the episode, or else I'll just make some weird name up. Again. We've still got some great submissions that are going to pop up in subsequent episodes, but we would always love to have more.
In the meantime, thank you for listening to Academicosaurus. If you enjoy our show, please subscribe or leave us a comment. If you would like to support our show, we have a Ko-Fi or coffee.
Whatever.
it's a something. We really, really appreciate everyone who has been kind enough to support us through coffee, especially Violet again.
Violet! I drank so much coffee while writing this episode, you have no idea.
Violet, you are the best.
Thank you, Violet. You saved my brain with coffee. And to everyone else, thank you for listening. In the meantime, you still have homework. I'd say something else clever here, but I'm so freaking tired. Are you tired?
I'm pretty tired.
Okay, so send us your article titles, and then everybody just go to sleep right now.
Now.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, sorry, my internet decided that now would be a good time to quit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's like the basement has eaten Mary.
I'm all gone.
The fungus has sucked her up, like that thing from that really horrible Mario and Luigi movie from the early 90s.